In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Galaxy A15 and Galaxy A25. It has finally released. Super excited about this. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. Now this article is coming from sammobile.com, so if you guys would like to read it on your own time, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And of course this article header says Galaxy A15 and Galaxy A25 go official with key island design. Now this is a new design that's going to be on the right side of the phone that's going to hold the volume up and down rocker and of course our power button. And I'll talk about what that entails in a second. So it says the time for leaks and rumors surrounding the Galaxy A15 and Galaxy A25 has ended. Samsung has just announced the Galaxy A15 and Galaxy A25 in Vietnam, confirming the specifications and the oddly shaped bezel. The company even has a name for this new design element that will likely characterize other mid-range phones in 2024, i.e. the Galaxy A55, and it's calling it Key Island. The Galaxy A15 is launching two variants, so they're going to have a 4G LTE variant and they're also going to have a 5G variant for anybody that doesn't know, and I believe that's only going to be for the overseas people. I don't know if they're going to have one for the United States. They may or may not, but the Galaxy A15 5G should show up at Cricket Wireless, Metro by T-Mobile, and should be unlocked later on in the United States and everywhere else a little bit later. I'm thinking probably like a month after the Vietnam launch. And of course we have the Galaxy A25 that is only going to be 5G enabled by default, so we're only going to see 5G on that. Now as far as the Key Island design, it shows a picture right here, obviously showing an island and showing the right side of the phone right here. So it looks like we have an indentation or protrusion where it's kind of sticking out a little bit that hosts our volume up and down rocker and of course our power button that looks like it's going to be doubled as a fingerprint sensor, but that's going to be protruding a little bit. It doesn't look like it's protruding a ton, so it shouldn't be annoying feeling in the hand. But let me know how you think this design looks, because we are probably going to be seeing it on the Galaxy A55. One thing that I noticed with this design is it looks kind of similar to, I remember Samsung back then had the Galaxy S7 Active and the Galaxy S8 Active, where the sides of the phone were a little bit more bulkier in certain areas, so that's what it definitely reminded me of. Honestly, I don't think this design is going to be too bad, and it might even be more comfortable. It says Samsung's new Galaxy A15 is a budget phone outpriced only by the Galaxy A05. The 4G and 5G variants share most specifications but sport different chipsets. The Galaxy A15 4G is powered by the MediaTek Helio G99 chip, whereas the Galaxy A15 5G has the MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus. Now I am very interested to see if we are going to be receiving the same chipsets in the United States and everywhere else. So I'll keep you updated if we are. We may be getting something from MediaTek. I'm not sure, but definitely keep you guys updated. In addition, the Galaxy A15 4G is offered with 8GB of RAM and 128 or 256 GB of storage, whereas the 5G model is only available with 8GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, and memory configurations of course differed by market. Both variants offer a triple camera setup featuring a 50 megapixel primary camera, a 5 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. The selfie camera has a 13 megapixel resolution, and it says the Galaxy A15 has a 6.5 inch Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2340, also a 90 Hz refresh rate, so same as last year, and impressively an 800 nits of brightness and vision booster on this as well. We are also going to have the same 5000 milliamp battery with this time 25 watt charging powers, and One UI 6.0 is available out of the box, so that means we are going to have Android 14 on the Galaxy A15 out of the box. Now the official specifications of the Galaxy A25 is going to be based on the Exynos 1280. We've seen this chipset in other phones before. So this chipset is going to be available in Vietnam with either 6 or 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. Likewise, it is powered by a 5000 milliamp battery that can charge at 25 watts. And of course, we are going to have One UI 6.0 out of the box and Android 14. The 6.5-inch FHD Plus AMOLED display is brighter and can reach at about 1000 nits. It's also smoother as it supports 120 Hz instead of 90 Hz. So honestly, this looks pretty good. I don't like that the display is the same as the last 4 years of the Galaxy A15 devices. Kind of weird. We have the same little half circle at the top for the notch, and we kind of have a fat bottom at the bottom of the phone. But of course, this is probably still going to be one of the best selling phones of the year. I just hope we see that display bezels get a little bit thinner and we cut off that little hole punch notch already, honestly. In addition, the Galaxy A25's 50 megapixel primary camera has optical image stabilization, and the ultra-wide camera has a higher resolution at 8 megapixels. The selfie and depth sensors are the same at 13 and 2 megapixels respectively. Both the Galaxy A15 and A25 had side-mounted fingerprint sensors, so we were right about that, embedded in the key island frame. The frame is otherwise flat, but sticks out around the sides of the buttons. In Vietnam, the Galaxy A15 and A25 will be available from December 16th. The Galaxy A15 LTE will cost around $200 when you translate it from Vietnam to United States currency, and the 5G variant, which will be available exclusively from Mobile World, will be $259 US, and of course the A25 will go on sale for $271 US. So those are the prices that we can pretty much expect from these. Obviously, we're going to have a bunch of different deals inside the United States, whether you're getting the deal from Amazon or you're getting a free phone or a discounted phone when transferring your number over to Cricket Wireless, or of course opening a new line at Metro by T-Mobile or one of those other prepaid carriers. And of course, this should be available for people that are with Verizon and other companies as well if they're wanting a cheaper phone. So let me know what you guys think about these devices since they have finally launched. I haven't seen any unboxings of these phones. I will try to get these devices a little bit earlier like I did with the A54 last year, or this year, I guess, earlier this year, and we'll see what happens with these devices. Again, let me know what you guys think about these devices. Are you going to pick them up? Are you going to pass on them? Let me know in the comment section down below. But if you enjoyed this video, definitely go ahead and leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and of course, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.